2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Full case PYT number 6. Be ripping Bowman Chrome Hobby for the rest of the night, most likely. Maybe a brief pit stop at Inception, or not Inception, excuse me, Immaculate, but highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. I believe I already sent the email. Sorry for the delay, guys. I needed to order coffee. I've been here since 7 in the morning. It is currently 10 at night. I slept for my standard 3 hours last night, and I probably slept for less than that, actually. I barely slept last night. I don't know, I just couldn't really sleep, which is so rare for me. And it's not like I stayed awake, like, thinking of anything. I just couldn't sleep. It's very rare for me. I mean, I don't sleep a lot, but, like, when I do go to sleep for, like, 3-4 hours, I usually just pass the hell out. But I really couldn't sleep last night for some reason. I kept waking up. No, you're good, Dave. I just sent myself some coffee. We ordered some cafefe. What's up, Henny? Thank you, my man. Have you been lurking in the background all day? I was going to ask you something. Before, when I made my 420 reference, I was thinking to myself, I almost said it out loud. I was thinking, man, where's Henny for all the emojis right now? I bet he's got like a good emoji of some clouds or something. How have I been running in poker? Actually, pretty good. I'm up like, I'm up around like 35,000 the last 2 times I played. I won 23,000 and I won 12,000. Actually, how about this? You guys want a little poker story? I'll tell you guys a little poker story. So recently I played, the last session I played, when I won 12,000, I was playing Omaha high-low limit. Straight Omaha high-low limit. Yeah, I can tell you, Brad. I'll take a look for you. Give me 1 second. Let me finish opening this box. Merge? I mean, I win a lot more than I lose, Ricky. I've been doing this for 20 years. We're playing straight Omaha high-low. Let me look right now for you, Brad. And one of the guys in the game was like a guy that used to actually stake me back in the day, many, many years ago. Brad, you're drawing stone dead. This guy that used to stake me many, many years ago. Oh, I see what you just spent. You just bought a... Are you just asking... Is it... Brad, I have an honest question. Did you ask me to look at what you just bought in the store to needle me? Or are you actually tipsy because you've had a few too many tonight and you don't know? I want to know the honest answer. Are you asking me just to tilt me out? Or do you not know? Honest question. I will say this. One of the things that you bought was the Marlins in 10 cases tomorrow. That makes me happy. Nice, Gramps. I'll take care of all that stuff as the Bowman Chrome madness calms down over the next few days. Probably in a couple sessions when I'm on, I'll start rewarding people for the videos that I'm receiving. Because trust me, I'm keeping track of them. And honestly, it's been probably, out of everything that's happened today, hitting the Julio Super with Backer and opening Bowman Chrome release day and all these wonderful things that have happened today, the thing that I've enjoyed the most is receiving videos from all of you guys of your kids playing ball. Because earlier I said, if you send me a video of your kid playing ball, I will hook you up at some point in the near future. I'll give everybody a little freebie giveaway or something for people that send me videos of their kid playing ball. Oh, Brad is... Oh, okay. Okay, honest question. You bought a ton of basketball. That's what you bought, Brad. You bought Razzle Dazzle, Gold to 10 non-auto, Black 1 of 1 non-auto, and Base Mosaic Auto in Panini Mosaic Hobby number 11. You bought the hell out of Panini Mosaic 11 Hobby. And then you bought the Marlins in 10 cases. The Marlins make me happy. That's actually great because guess what? Hawk's breaking it tomorrow, and you have his Marlins. I'll take the Frenchies for sure. That's good enough, Parker. That's good enough, Gramps. I love it. That's fantastic. I'm glad you made an IG. Now you get to follow all of the Blez people. The because we have you know that people are on IG. That's how sometimes we communicate. You know, you'll enjoy it. This garbage is really full, man. Hold on. Okay. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Brad? Do you want a refund? Is Esplez already breaking it? You tell me what you want me to do. I'll take care of whatever you want me to do. Damn, Ricky, everybody wants a piece of me in poker, huh? That's pretty funny, Curto, that they're all Mets. Like, in a weird way, though, that makes me happy. I'm a Mets fan, I gotta be honest. There's 12 boxes like that, Erie. 12 boxes. Supposedly just 12. Where every card is an auto, and then another 12 where every card is a relic. And that's it. Yeah, I like it. I think they're calling them, like, treasure chests or whatever. I think they call them treasure chests. I don't know if the trout was intentional, but I think it was. I like it, too. I think it's great. It adds like a jackpot sort of element, you know what I mean? Haha, Ricky Bobby. See, Ricky, you're smart. You're just going to stay out of my way. The funny thing is I'm not even good at hold'em. I mean, I'm okay, but I used to be really good. Now I'm just withered. I'm a withered old man. I'm a hack. I'm really good at mixed games, though. I'm really good. Got you, Demo. I'll take a look in 1 second and finish opening these packs. Oprah had a show where everyone got an auto. Her auto? Whose auto? I don't care what seat I'm in. You can have my left, Ricky. Sounds like you're going to be pretty passive anyway, so I don't care. I'll take a passive player to my left. No, you wouldn't, Karen. You'd be able to sell them. Not a good day, Karen? What's wrong? You okay? Or just not pulling the most amazing heat? Oh, you get a car? Oh, yeah, that. You get a car. You get a car. Well, that's very, Ricky, that's very bold of you. You'll be passive every time I fold. How about that? He says. Yeah. Tomorrow is a new day. Do 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 do. Ding. Brad, Brad, if you're drunk and you need something sorted out, you let me know. You're asking what you can buy. I mean, I can tell you, but I don't want you to just make some crazy drunk purchases. If you need any assistance with what's going on over on Blez 1, just let me know. I'll take care of you. If you're drunk, just tell me. I know you're drunk. If you need help with anything, just let me know. And by the way, thank you, Dima. No way. How it was missing, Karam? What is this theme with the missing autos recently? That's really scares me. I hate hearing that because now I'm worried that we're gonna find a case with missing autos too. How many was it missing? I gotta ask. You didn't get it, Karam? Is that what happened? Is that what you're referring to? No way. Ricky Bobby. It was missing 3. That's 4 3 autos. That's not. Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's not good, but it's better than missing a freaking, 12 or 11, which we had way too many times recently. The missing autos to me is so inexcusable. Like, see, I think it's BS personally, and I think Fanatics has done a great job with most of the stuff recently, so I'm not trying to just sit here and slander Fanatics. I'm just saying, I think I learned a long time ago when I was a lot younger that you have to take responsibility for your actions and for what is within your control, and some things that aren't within your control. And I think it's the ultimate cop-out. It's literally like fucking Tommy Boy, where it's like, oh, let's slap a guarantee on the box. What does it mean, right? It's like they don't want to be responsible or accountable for what's missing. So they say, oh, it's approximately this many autos in a box. Now they're not even giving us odds on the side of the box. It's not cool. It's not cool. They're just covering their own ass legally, knowing that they can just do something like give you a box with missing autos and that there's no repercussions whatsoever. And I don't think that's acceptable. I think that they should be required to say there's this many autos guaranteed. I know that's why they put on average. They shouldn't put on average. They should guarantee it. And if it's not what they're selling, listen, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Hold on. I know that I'm interrupting my opening the packs, but let me ask you a question that has a lot of logical common sense in here, okay? If I went to the supermarket, okay? If I went to the supermarket and I bought a thing of chicken breasts that says 4 chicken breasts, and there's 1 chicken breast in there, I think that's a problem. If it said approximately 4 chicken breasts and it had 1 chicken breast in there, I think that's bullshit and that's a problem. And that's why you're required to say, what are the ingredients? How many servings per container? This is the weight. It's legal. It's required by law. And this is, I'll call out the you want me to call it out? There's the elephant in the room, right? There's no regulation. So they can just do whatever the fuck they want. And have a total monopoly. And you know what? I think they're doing a great job with it. So that's why I don't really ever say anything. I don't really care. But at least take responsibility. At least be accountable for your behavior and your actions. If you're missing autos, replace the autos. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Gep. I'm just being honest. You know? You know where I learned this? I learned this in the most ridiculous way ever. When I was on the crew team, and I was the coxswain, the guy that drove the boat. I did crew in high school and college. When I was on the crew team, and we lost, and the coach put me and the whole team together in front of everybody, and he turns to me, because I'm the guy that's driving the boat, and he says, Andrew, what happened? Why'd you guys lose out there? The truth was, Ryan was sick. He didn't pull his weight. So when the coach asked me, how come you lost? My answer was, Ryan's sick. He wasn't pulling his best today. And the guy literally grabbed me by the ear and dragged me around the building and threw me up against the wall and said, Andrew, I don't care if it wasn't your fault. You never throw your people under the bus like that. You take responsibility. Just take responsibility, even if it wasn't your fault. He's right. You should just I'd rather take the responsibility. So it's just like, take responsibility. Don't be a bitch and point fingers. You know, you fuck up, make it right. That's what people do. If you make a mistake, you fix it. It's really not that complicated. And it's like, there's plenty of mistakes and plenty of ways to fix them, and sometimes they do. Sometimes they make the effort. I'm not saying they're 0 for the century here. Their batting average is not 0, but it's not high enough to, in my opinion, be for me to be satisfied. The good news is I don't own the company, and I'm not a peanut. I'm an actual. I'm like some microscopic fraction of a microscopic fraction of a peanut. I'm nothing in the grand scheme of things. I literally mean 0. But that's the good news. But, you know, I'm a self-proclaimed man of logic. That's all I'm saying. I try to just operate on a logical level most of the time. And I'm the farthest thing from perfect. My life has obviously got its own issues, but I'm not running a billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company. And I'm also not running Blez. And I'm sure that I know it's a recorded video. I don't care. I'm not saying anything that's that ridiculous. I'm just being honest, and I'm speaking the truth. There's plenty of things that could happen that would hurt both Blez and Fanatics. I don't want those things to happen. There's plenty of things. If you have a symbiotic relationship, right, that's both sides. It's not a parasitic relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship. Go look it up. There's 3 types of those relationships. 2 of them are parasitic and symbiotic. We want symbiotic. We want one side to benefit and the other side to benefit too. And sometimes we feel that love, and sometimes we feel that reciprocation. And other times we don't. And if you tell someone that you know, when you tell someone that you have a nice relationship with them, or you have a good relationship with them, then you should probably treat them that way. Like, I treat people the way that I want to be treated. If somebody tells me that they like me, and that, you know, then and that we're friends and we've known each other or whatever, I guess I would assume to be treated nicely. But when somebody tells me that they're my friend and that they like me, and then they treat me like shit in multiple ways, and they lie to me and all these things, well, you know, actions speak a whole lot louder than words.
Write those people out of your life immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
unsubscribe. Done.
You know what my dad told me one time? I'll never forget this. This is not quite 100% relevant to what I'm talking about right now, but it has some value. It's very little, maybe 25%. One time I was like really, really upset that this girl broke up with me. That she didn't want anything to do with me anymore. And like, my dad called me up, or I talked to my dad to like vent to him, and I was like, Dad, I'm actually like, can't believe I'm saying that. I'm actually pretty sad. You know, the girl broke up with me. I kind of liked her, you know? And my dad was like, my dad just, hold on. Hello? Yeah, are you outside? I'll be right there.
You
I'll
wanna
be right
go
there.
grab
Sorry.
something?
Yeah.
Is it paid for and everything?
Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's just coffee and stuff. Thank you. I'll tell you the story, but I'll retell it to Chris. I think my dad told me it actually the fun okay, whatever. I'll spare you the details. My dad told me he's like Andrew. He's like when I was younger, and my dad was the coolest with a million girls, whatever. You know, when he was younger, he got all the ladies, according to him at least. But I believe him. Not much of a liar, more of a lawyer, not a liar. He used to say to me, he'd be like, Andrew, like if a girl didn't want anything to do with me anymore, if a girl broke up with me, he'd be like, it's the easiest thing in the world for me to move on. He's like, because in my head, he's like, why the hell would you want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with you? It's that simple. That's what my dad would say. He's 100% right. It's like, so I'm all, upset that the girl doesn't want to be with me because I want to be with her. And he's just like, well, why would you want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with you? Makes no sense. So you know what? I treat people the way they treat me. If people are going to treat me nice, whether it's in friendship or business or whatever, I'm gonna treat them the same way. And if somebody treats me like crap or is, backstabs me or anything, I'm not going to backstab them or treat them like crap because I'm an adult now. I probably would have in my early 20s, but, just move on. There's plenty of ways to accomplish the goal. And symbiotic relationships are better ways. The moral of the story is, it's easy to not want to, my dad used to say, it's easy to not want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with you. And then if the girl doesn't want to be with you, he'd be like, why would you get upset? Just move on. If she doesn't want to be with you, why the hell would you want to be with her? She doesn't want to be with you.
If you convince her otherwise, you're gonna hate it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fun.
Why would you want? It's true.
That's a really good thing to remember.
It's simple, but it's true.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to be with you, why the hell? And by the way, it goes for like friendships too. If some guy doesn't want to be your friend, what the fuck you want to be his friend for?
Yeah.
And it's the same for business. It's the same for business.
My life got a lot easier when I realized that I can just be a doormat. And if somebody treats me then like a doormat, immediately never be their friend again.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Just get rid of those people entirely. I mean, nobody would say that I'm a doormat, but
no.
I don't have to argue with people about
There's
whether
just
they're
no
going to
need.
treat me right. If
Too
they're
old
not
for
going to
that.
treat me right, I just go away.
Yeah, that's how it's like.
I got more friends. Whatever.
In my younger days, I would be I would be upset. I'd hold that grudge really badly. You know what I mean?
You put work into trying to
yeah.
have someone be your friend.
No, it's like no, it's more like if they were a
dick
dick to me, I'm gonna be a dick to them because they were a dick to me. Now it's like I'm too old for that
Absolutely,
shit. You know? But I'm saying 20 years ago, if somebody screwed me over, I'm gonna look how to screw them over. You know?
Absolutely.
Now it's not the same. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe the corporate world is different. Maybe the corporate world, that's how they still are. I don't know.
I mean, the good people in the corporate world that are good at their jobs.
They don't need to use that plan. Yeah.
They don't need to.
Yeah, they don't need to.
Over, they just want to advance.
Exactly. Symbiotic relationships.
Always shocking
you missed the beginning of my
how
rant.
bad and stupid many people of the corporate world are. Shockingly bad and they're shockingly dumb. There are some very sharp people at the top of some of the big companies, but I've worked with so many executives that are in high power positions that are just idiots.
Of course. Listen, you need it's not to sound like Liam Neeson or anything, but you need a special set of skills depending upon your position and your job and your career path. And another silly thing that I learned, because I went to college for hotel management and restaurant management. I don't know if I ever told you that.
No, but that's
I worked at Marriott Marquis in Times Square as front desk and concierge when I was 20 years old. I mean, whatever. I was a people pleaser. I enjoyed it.
Oh, sure.
But you know what? When a couple came up to the front desk and told me it was their anniversary and that they wanted a free bottle of champagne, and I looked them up in the system and it said they're scammers. They come here every 3 months pretending it's their anniversary and asking for free champagne. Don't give it to them. And I told them that. And the guy lost his damn mind. And my manager came over and I got in trouble. And he was like, just give him the champagne. It's like it's a crazy world out there. It's a crazy world out there.
I think the reason that incompetent people do so well in some jobs is because you're sort of required to be able to deal with the monotony of a job to not be that sharp.
Yeah, but that's
I
a
think
monotony. That's like a monotonous type of job. That's not just every job.
But to you and I, a lot of these high-powered executive jobs would be monotonous.
Yeah, but
we couldn't stand it.
Yeah, but that's also you're probably right. But for us to say that, I don't think that's a fair statement. That'd be like us saying, I would have an abortion if I was in that. Like, we don't know. We're never going to be pregnant. Who knows? Like, you know, we can be pro or anti-abortion, but we're never going to be in that situation, and we haven't been in that situation. So it's a little unreasonable for us to pass judgment. I'm not corporate. I've never been corporate like that. I'm never going to be. So I can't tell them. I don't know how it works. That's why I'm asking more than I'm saying.
I don't think they're all dim-witted. I'm just saying that.
No, they've got book smarts for sure.
There's a lot of people in those jobs that I think. When I meet someone in those jobs who's incompetent, I also realize that, like, maybe they're not good at their job, but they're good at dealing with the bullshit that is their job, because I wouldn't do it.
Well, now you've described a whole lot of politicians.
That's
good
true,
at dealing with the BS, but
neither of us are corrupt enough to be a politician.
No.
And neither one of us wants to spend almost all of our time fundraising.
I couldn't have any less interest begging people to vote for me. I literally, that sounds like an absolutely atrocious use of my time.
So vote Wallace Brown in 2024.
Vote Wallace Brown, he says.
Blaze Party. Free cards for everyone.
Yep. The Blazathon.
That's the only plank in our party platform. Free chromes for everybody.
Can Cardi B sing at our inauguration?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I want to hear Cardi B sing at our inauguration. That's all I know.
I'm ready.
All right. Anyway, it's time for some Bowman Chrome. Here we go. Oh, whoa, what's up? The bagger's so much taller than me. What's going on here? Let's angle this puppy down. Oh, my goodness. Did the camera just turn off? The camera turned off. What a POS. Hold on. The camera turned off. Let me fix the camera. Camera's just, I'll put this back here. You guys can see from the above camera. I'm up to no good. No, I'm kidding. Come on, camera. What the fuck? Please? Work, please? It's not you. It's me. Just, tell me it's my earrings. Okay, fine, it's your earrings. Who calls people by both their first and last name? Steve Stevens. Or whatever the guy's name was. So Samuel Samuels, that's what it was. It was Samuel Samuels.
Also, Senior and I got a plan for
The green?
your green screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's in tonight, and then he's off for a couple days. But sometime in the next week we'll get it done.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Is there anything else you want done in here while we're doing that?
No, that's it. I just want the green.
All right.
Yeah, you've been great.
Cool.
I'm glad that the shelves are out of here, and I'm happy. All right, I think this is a good angle. Let's take a look. I'll read all your guys' comments in a moment. We're just enjoying. We're having fun. All right, this looks good. Looks good. All right.
Getting the better camera in here would be a little nice, but
Yeah, when is that happening? Casey Schmidt blue to 150.
after Cardi B sings at the inauguration.
Might take a minute. Dario, base ink, White Sox. I kind of want to go just an inch higher here. We just like to talk. That's what we do. Castro, refractor for the Twinkies. Oh goodness. I mean, Drew Jones to 199. The Dimebacks. See an auto. It's a refractor auto for the Mets. Joel Diaz. Jose Girardo with that faded green. And then Ethan on the base. I really like the way the green looks because it's like... It's just like a little bit of a dull. It's like a dull. All the colors are intentionally dull, I feel. They made them that way. I like it. I think they did a really good job with the colors this year. I think they did a good job in a lot of ways with this product. I know a guy like that, Dave. He sends me 80 texts a day. But he's not really my friend. He's just crazy. Because he's crazy, Ricky. He's legit crazy. He's like one of my best friends' baby daddy, I guess what it's called these days. She had a kid with him. They don't speak, but... Soto on the World Baseball Classic. Everett Cooper base auto, Nationals. These cards, they're like reverse warped. It's like, there's convex and concave. It's like they're really, they're like the other way, so they slide on each other. It's Duras. I think that's concave? I don't know. I can't remember which one is which. Convex is out, concave is in, no? Yeah, so they're convex. Hold on, convex, concave. I don't know. No, they're concave. Concave. Do you concur? Yeah, I concur. Why didn't you concur? Host way to polish shimmy. Ooh. Ooh. I think that's a true gold auto. Ooh. It is. It's a true gold auto. Let's get a position sweat. It's a catcher. And it's orange. Oh my goodness. That's a monster. Oh my. Samuel Basallo for the Orioles. True gold with ink for Raven. That is a very big card. That's hands down the best Basallo we've hit all day. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Some people, a lot of the rankings that I looked at had Basallo as the number 2. I know that some other people have like Vargas as the number 2, but a lot of the rankings I looked at had Basallo as the number 2. This is a huge card. Huge card for Raven. Huge card. It might be the biggest card in the product we've hit all day, actually, when I think about it. I don't know if this is bigger than like maybe an Ethan refractor auto, but it's got to be. I think it is. I don't know. Henny, is this the biggest card we've hit all day? Nice. Raven, if you're not here, everybody's saying very nice things about you right now. Happy Samuel Basallo Bowman Chrome release day. Congratulations. Gold. Gold. True gold. Gorgeous and clean. Clean. That's a clean copy. It's nicely centered. That's a gorgeous piece. That's sick. Wow. Gorgeous. Let me put it up on the podium just so I can forget to accidentally include it in the recap like I usually do. But it's got to beat the sort, so let me put it right here in the middle. Right in front of our Julio 1/1 Superfractor variation. Hey, hey, hey. Sick. That's sick. What a piece. Castro again on the refractor, I believe. Yep. We really do. They do give you dupes on the refractors. It's so weird, but I've noticed that. I told Backer that earlier. It's true. It's weird, but it's true. It doesn't really bother me so much. It's just, I'd rather a little variety. That's another thing they could probably just... It's just like this, the little things, right? It's like all about the little things. It's all about the little things. If we as consumers, not breakers, if we as consumers, I shouldn't say we because I'm not one of them, but you guys as consumers, we're in a relationship with Fanatics. Yes, random number 4. No HTA. Goat Locker. We don't have any more HTA. I won't be doing any more HTA tonight, but I will be doing hobbies. About probably like 6 more cases of hobby if I can stay awake. But we don't have any more HTA. We didn't get the shipment in on time as we expected. So tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow for everything HTA related. Hawkmania will take care of that for you tomorrow, unless we have another shipping issue, which I doubt, but I don't like guaranteeing things that I can't guarantee. If it's hobby, then yeah, we're random team. Oh, random team hobby? Your random team hobby number 4 is going to go tonight, 100%. Random team hobby number 4 is going to go. My order is this, which is PYT number 6, and then I'm doing random team number 3, and then I'm doing random team number 4. That's my pecking order right now for the next 3. Assuming I have energy after that, because I just got a coffee, so I probably will. Then we can do some more. But that's my plan. I don't know. I was gonna say something about like if you were hypothetically, ooh, nice, Welby, hi Welby, for Henny to 125. I think the cotton candies look nicer this year, by the way, because instead of being cotton candy vapor, they're like the cotton candy wave, and I like that little big circle in the back. It kind of looks like the sun. I don't know. I like it. If you guys as consumers were in a Giarte base auto in a relationship with like fanatics, you know, it's just like you would care. You care about the little things, and I just feel like as genius as some of the guys, is this the third freaking Ariel Castro? It's like this is what I'm talking about. I'm opening 3 boxes so far. We have 3 Ariel Castros refractors. 3 in 3 boxes in the same case. Like, do you guys really want to put that out? Like, that's what you want? You guys want that? You guys want somebody opening a case of cards and getting the same refractor 3 times? Like, there's no way you want that. And I understand that you guys can't control it, a lot of you, and that there's different departments, but, like, make a call. Tell people, hey, this is important. You should fix it. Because there's Eddie Beltre refractor auto Padres, because it's the little things that matter. There's Zavala to 75 on the yellow wave. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to give you guys, when I say you guys, I'm saying fanatics. I'm trying to give you guys the keys to the castle here. I barely know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm giving you guys the keys to the castle. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's the little things. Pretend that you're dating your customers. Care about the little things. Listen to what they care about, and care about those things. Because that's how you're going to get into bed with all your customers. It's not, I mean, it's true, J-Bach, but like, there's also being treated well. Listen, hey, maybe, you know what, J-Bach, you're right. Maybe there are plenty of people out there that just want to be abused in their relationships. You're right. Some people like being treated like shit, I guess, right? We know plenty of, I'm sure we all know plenty of people that enjoy getting treated like crap in their relationships. Maybe there are people that enjoy that. I'm not one of them. No thanks. I'm just being honest. Ortega purple auto. Listen, you guys are silly enough to give me this. Backer is crazy enough to give me this platform to preach. I mean, I'm gonna preach while I open some cards and pull some heat for you guys. Why not? Javi Baez to 75. This is the best thing. There's a few amazing things I love about being in this chair. 1 is pulling fire cards for you guys. 2, because I like making you guys happy. 2 is nicknaming these players because I find that wildly entertaining. And 3, I am a New York Jew that loves to talk. I have a lot of friends and family members that will talk a whole lot more than me, and I won't get my word in. You guys, unfortunately for you, I'm going to be dead ass honest. Unfortunately for you guys, I can't hear you. I can read. This is like the white man can't jump. Like, you're listening to Jimmy, but you can't hear Jimmy, okay? Right? I can't hear you guys. I can nobody can interrupt me. It's like a dream for a New York Jew. I can just talk forever. Nobody can say a word. But I'm reading what you guys are writing because I care what you have to say. Because I want to know what you have to say. This is Celestine. I want to know what he has to say when he gets to the plate and hits a bomb for the Mariners in the future. To 125 on the faded, or no, maybe to 125. 75 out of 125 on the faded aqua look. It's Felnin Celestin. And he's good. And that's a good card. And that makes somebody happy. That makes Zinky happy. And that makes me happy. And that's why I like being here. But I also like nicknaming these guys. And yeah, I just love it. I really enjoy being here. I could be playing poker and just making a fortune. I don't care. I'd rather be here pulling the heat for you guys. You guys can't respond. This is great. This is like a dream. You know? This is a dream. It's like, I can't hear you. I can hear you. I'm listening, but I can't hear you. I have friends. I have some friends, man. I'll tell you. I mean, I know it's shocking that I have friends, but I have some friends that talk like you wouldn't believe. They're, as we would call, they're the ultimate yentas, okay? They make me look like a mute. And they're not Jewish, by the way. They're Italian friends from Brooklyn. Some of my best friends in the world. I don't have to worry about that with you guys. What's up, Knuckles? 61? I have no idea. Is it full? If it's full, then hell yeah. If it's close to full, absolutely. Backer's in the other room. I'll drag his ass in here to open it if you want, Knuckles. Entirely. Do I? Are you sure? Are you sure, Dave? Maybe I don't have friends. I mean, I know people that don't really have friends, but they choose that path. Acuna to 125 on the Tron-looking fuchsia wave, and that's not to 125. It's to 199 because the cotton candy is to 125, and regular fuchsia is to 125, but fuchsia wave is to 199. This is Brian Rincon. He's to nothing because he has no number, but he is indeed autographed for the Phillies. Okay, I won't bring the tornado back. No problem. How many are left, Knuckles? How many are left on 61? Like, I'm not, like, starting a cult here. Like, I don't, ooh, oh, hold on. Forget about the cult talk. We have a red shimmy. We have a red shimmy. I'm going to look to see if it has ink, and then I'm going to tell you guys to guess it regardless of whether or not it has ink. It does not have ink, but I would like you guys to guess it. It's a red shimmer without ink, and I would like you guys to guess it, please. Please guess the red shimmer for $69. Ludwig to $250 on the purple piece. Same pile. Please guess the red card, if you don't mind. If you'd like your chance at winning free money, because that's more important than all the other yapping I'm doing right now, please guess the red shimmy. No, I don't need a... Please, no. Aiden Sanchez, purple. Ben Metzinger, speckle ink. All right, let me pick up the speed just an inch here. I know I'm going a little slow with my Yenta-ing. Being a Yenta in this break. I swear to God, this is the 4th refractor of Ariel Castro that I've hit in this case. This is the 6th box. Like, why? Why do I get 4 Ariel Castro refractors in 6 boxes? I don't want that. And your machines should not pump that out. It just shouldn't. Yeah, and then instantly Curto guesses red Ariel Castro. I love it. I'm not saying I don't like Ariel. I like Ariel. I love his picture too. I've been saying it all day. I love his picture. I would be thrilled getting 1. I'd even be okay with 2. But 4 in 6 boxes? We still have 6 boxes to go through. If we get 4 more Ariel refractors, no, it can happen 490. Well, it can't. Yeah, it can't. It can't even happen that many times, Parker. It could happen. Maybe you know. Maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe you know what they're doing. You know how they say there's a box out there with just 12. Every card is an auto. Maybe every card is Ariel Castro auto. Maybe every card is the same person. Maybe it's a million of the same person autos. That would be something. Lantigua, purple shimmy. Little shimmy, Cocoa Puffs. Nice. Vargas for the fish. Base auto. Get your guesses in for the red shimmy. It's not autographed. It's not autographed, so it could be anybody. Could be anybody. Nice. Stroman for Puerto Rico. World Baseball Classic. Green to 99. I really like these World Baseball Classic cards. They're pretty. At first, when I first saw one, when I was opening the product today and I saw one, didn't like it. But it's 100%, like more than 100%. It's like 400% grown on me. Now I went from not liking it that much to actually liking it. I think the World Baseball Classic cards look pretty cool. Just make sure I didn't miss any there. Guess the red shimmy. Guess it. Hey. After I do this handful, I'm doing the red shimmy. So, guess the red shimmy. You're running out of time very quickly, all. Ha. Let's go. All right, here we go. Red shimmy time. Ha. I love that. Have you ever seen Lansky, the biography on Amazon Prime? It's really good, Knuckles, if you haven't seen it. Eloy Jimenez refractor for the World Baseball Classic. That's the red shimmy in the back. Monroe for the Angels base auto. Good luck. Guesses are up. Oh, man. Look at that. It's freaking Kiner Delgado for the Yankees. Going to Arc. Wow. That's a good piece. Look at that. 9 out of 10 on the red shimmy. That's right, Bowman Chrome. Red shimmy is to 10 without ink. That is a gorgeous piece. I'm taking a fantastic picture, by the way, the card in the back. Let's clear the mechanism and take our pictures. That is great. That's a great card. Kinda. Let's go. That's a big one. It's a great, great red. Red shimmy. Hells yeah. We already hit the Basalo Gold in this case. This case is proving to be outstanding. I feel like you want to know why this case is good? Because we're bringing good vibes. We're bringing good vibes. I'm not like, venting about crazy stuff. We're having a nice conversation. I'm bringing positive vibes. Right? It's like symbiotic relationships. I just made Ark happy, and that makes me happy. Let's go. Let's go. Another beat the sort. 2 and 1. A 2 for 1. Here we go. We continue. The biography on Amazon, it's just called Lansky. It's very good. Corbin, iconic, and then Brooks Lee to 75 on the yellow wave for the Twins. Andy Perez for the Rockies, base ink. Here, let me see if I can pick up the speed just an inch here. The problem is the fact that the cards slide all over and we have an orange. Out of nowhere. From the top rope, it's A-Ram for the Mets. A-Ram to 25, true orange. 2 to 25 for Joe. Freaking amazing. PC Peace, as the S. Bleezy would say. Positive vibes only. Yeah, like the warp cards a little bit kind of slow me down just an inch, because then when I start stacking them up, they slide all over the place and it drives me crazy. And then I try to fix it. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. See, I can say that and nobody can interrupt me or tell me, Brown, you sound ridiculous. I just don't care. That's the good news. If Backer was here, he'd tell me to shut the hell up. That's why I don't make those noises around him. but I can just do it. Here, now. Rada. Purple shimmy. Oh, what a box. Wow. Davision Speckle ink for Roy. What a freaking box. The red shimmy actually wasn't in that box, but still the orange, I think, was. Davision Speckle ink. Giving everybody the shush. This is great. What's up, C-Bunk? Of course, bro. We aren't going nowhere. We're like the guy in the Boondock Saints with his head in the urinal. Where's he going? He's going fucking nowhere. Matt McClain to a hundo for the Reds. Another stud. One of my favorite rookies in this product, even if he's not the top dog. He's having one amazing season. 59 to 100 for the Reds. Tremendous. Mr. Curto. I really like. It's crazy if you compare his numbers to Ellie's. It's actually a little scary. People are like, "Oh my God, Ellie De La Cruz," and I get it. Like, Ellie's a monster, but go take a look at Mr. McClain's numbers. He is not slacking at all. H.G. Wells, a.k.a. Henry Cavilli on the base auto for the Twins. Atomic Invicta of Leave It to Dylan Beavers. I think I hit one other one of these tonight. This makes 2. I'm not surprised. 17 to 150 on the atomic of Mr. Leave It to Dylan Beavers. P.D. Alonso to 199, Aqua Raywave. For the Mets. Oh, yeah, we're going all in, C-Bunk. Can we go all in? What's up, Chen? I'm not sure. There's Corbin. I have no idea. I've been here so long. I have no idea. I apologize, Chen. There's Melton on the shimmy. Everett Cooper base ink. Carter Young, Cotton Candy Wave. I think that's to 125. Jose Gerardo, base ink for the Fish. I can tell you this, Chen. I don't think you have any beat the sorts. But that doesn't mean you didn't hit. You know what I mean? You might have actually hit that Arias. Did you? Who hit the Arias? I don't remember who hit the Arias. It might have been you. Backer was flying through things. I'm not sure. It might have been you. It might have been you, Chin. I don't know. We only hit like one of his auto. So right now, Knuckles, that's a little bit opinionated, but I can give you the general kind of ish answer. The number one is Ethan Salas for the Padres. Okay. The number two, according to some Sharpies, is Yoendry Vargas for the Dodgers, but other people say it's the guy we hit a true gold of in this break, Samuel Basallo. Okay, so if it's not Vargas or if it's not Basallo, it's probably the other one. Also in the top five, shouldn't say top five, but in like the top 10 ish. Arias is up there. Yep. I think he's Giants. There's I like Division. I know he's not like the top dog, but Division for the Diamondbacks. I'm just blanking out right now. The Yankees guy, Brandon. Brandon is really good. Yeah, Brandon Mayia, that guy. There you go. There's the list. I think I got it all, J-Buck. Did I not get it all? Yeah, Luis Lara is definitely in the top 10. 100%. Lara's in the top 10. And we're forgetting some other guys, too. Salas is Padres, yes, sir. Which Guerrero, J-Bach? That one I'm unfamiliar with. Which Guerrero? Which Guerrero? Oh, is he Wiggy, huh? You should PC him, Wiggy. PC him. Come on. Oh, right. That's right. That guy is good. Is that his last name? Tampa, yes. I forgot. You're 100% right. The guy from Tampa, Braylon or Brayley. I forget his first name. Yellow Oscar Colas rookie piece for the White Sox. 75. Dario Laverde. Base auto. Alvy and the Chipmunks on the Bowman Ascension, which is so cool. I love the way they look this year. I loved them last year too, I'm not going to lie. I think it's like one of my favorite inserts. I love the Bowman Ascension. I like the little logo that they did down here. It's different for each player. It's really cool. Nice hit from the Mets going to Joe Amazing, which makes me happy because that makes Joe happy. Lantigua on the purple. Oh, yeah, he is the guy. Henny, that is the guy. I mean, for his team. There he is. Oh, my God. Did we just talk that into existence? I mean, it's just a shimmy, but still. That's so weird. That there he is. Braylor Guerrero. He's another top guy. No, he's got it's okay, Wild, and he's got a huge headache. Oh, wow. Is that autoed? True orange auto. Come on. The case has already been outstanding. It's Javier Sanoja. Javier Sanoja for the Fish. Man, if that was Vargas for the Fish. I would have been crazy excited. We'll take it, though. True orange autos don't grow on trees. Wang, you got Javier. Sanoja, the shortstop prospect. True orange autograph. True orange autos do not grow on trees. Gunner base. Rada, I think that's a refractor. That's because it is. A refractor of Rada. Yes, there's a couple different, like 2 or 3 insert autos, which would be sticker if they did it. Oh, Wiggy, he has like a terrible headache. He has a very bad headache, and that's like a you know, whatever it's like a liquid painkiller or whatever in your forehead because he's got a crazy headache. The Ascension autos, yeah, there are Ascension autos and they are sticker, 100% correct, Bfoyer. We hit a different insert auto earlier. I forget which one. I'm just blanking out right now. And then I think there's a third one, but don't hold me to that. I'm a little tired, and I gotta eat that sandwich over there. Speaking of which, 3 boxes left, but if you guys don't mind, a quick coffee sip. Oh, I gotta do the random. Yes, thank you. Oh, Henny, you're the man. I just looked up at your comments from before. I need to do the random for the WBC. Thank you. Dice on the random. 5 times in the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times in the dice. It won't let me show it. Because the computer's weird here. I'll zoom out so you guys can see. There's 5 times in the dice. And there's 5 times in the dice. So, A-Farm. A-Farm's the winner. A-Farm wins the random. Brad says, I would be pissed, and I agree completely. Timbo says, you're always pissed, Brad. See, that's different, MGH. If I got a chocolate chip cookie inside a pack of M&Ms, see, that's like a win-win. So I don't know. That's like, hey, listen, if they gave us an extra freaking, if they gave us 2 extra true oranges without autos, but they didn't give us 2 base autos, I'm probably not going to say nothing, right? Yeah, Demo, as someone who owns a company that has to supply things to people, you understand when you say the supplier should rectify the problem. Karam's birthday rip? No. Are you kidding me? That was your birthday rip? You ripped a case for your birthday? And it was missing 24 autos? It had 0 out of 24 autos? Are you fucking kidding me? Meanwhile, Brad's drunk and he's like, fat guy in a little coat. I'm glad that some of you guys agree with my preaching as before. I appreciate that. Obviously makes me feel good to get some reinforcement that there's agreement. Hopefully they can secure the MLB license. All right, let's get back to this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm enjoying reading your comments. Yeah, I don't know why. The dupes are crazy. And, see, we get rewarded by saying nice things, and then we just get an orange. Okay. It's an orange Alec Thomas on the World Baseball Classic, which is really cool. 7 out of 25. This will probably go to the Diamondbacks. And Roy. Orange WBC. That's the lowest number WBC we've hit yet. Well, actually, that's not true. Backer hit a superfractor WBC. Ricardo Perez base auto. I take it back. I retract. Nelson Rada refractor. Another dupe, but we'll take it because Rada's good at least. But still, I would rather variety. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. What is that? Oh, look at that. Our first one of the product. I'm going to put it down. Let's do a guess. That's a gold mini diamond, and I love the way they look. They're so sexy. Let's do a guess. Let's guess the gold mini diamond auto. Gold mini diamond is automatically autoed, right? Let's guess the gold mini diamond auto. Luis Angel Acuna, by the way, there on the number. Let's guess it for $69. It's Blaz After Dark time. Guess it for $69. It's time. It's time. It's time. Guess the gold mini diamonds auto. Gold mini diamond auto for $69. Guess it. I agree with you, by the way, Maggio. We have hit Reds and Supers. Sorry, Blue Thunder. You walked in when I was doing my rant. My bad. Walt, I didn't tell my dad that, but I'm telling you right now, if that was the truth, I would have told him. My dad's cool like that. Dave's, Ricky, why don't you love me anymore? All right, everybody get their guesses in. Let's put our glasses back on. My glasses, I don't understand. I don't wear glasses enough to know how to clean them without that little cloth. I have that cloth in my car. I have no idea. I can't. I feel like I'm looking through. You know, like I feel like I'm like in the car and like the whole front freaking windshield is just fogged up. I don't know how to clean it. Anybody got any tips? I just like go like and then like wipe it down. But obviously my shirt is not a good thing to be wiping it down with. Anybody out there that wears glasses like a lot more than I do, to have any tips how to clean these stupid things? They're so filthy. I don't know how to clean them. I just don't. It doesn't look. I don't know. Oh, that might have worked. Maybe my sweatpants is better. Come on. Oh shit, that actually worked. No way. Yeah, LASIK is the right answer. Shirt and sink. Okay, well, my sweatpants, I think, just solved the issue. Tamaris on the shimmy. Let's just whittle our way down there to the mini gold diamond auto. Hopefully everybody's guessed because I'm about to show it. Best of luck. Best of luck. Here we go. Gold. Mini diamond. Autograph. Of our first of the print run. Our first of the year. It's a catcher. Oh, it's Javier Valdez. Javier Valdez for the Braves. Going to Behest. It's a gold Mini Diamond Auto. I'm not familiar much with Javier Valdez. I apologize. I don't know if he's good or not. But I know that he's gold, and he's got mini diamonds all over him. And he signed the card. Which makes me happy. Which should make Behest happy. Nice hit. Nice hit. I never heard of him either, but hopefully he's okay. I think it's the shirt too, Gramps. It's got to be the shirt. It's got to be the shoes. Jose Salas to 150 on the Arizona Fall League insert. Perozzo Mets refractor auto to 499. The backwards warped card, it really just slows me the hell down. It's kind of tilting, but nothing I can do about it. Carlos Rodriguez, Nicaragua, on the WGC to 499. We have been hitting a lot of the young catchers tonight. It's true. Juan Benjamin on the shimmy. Geraldo Quintero back to the Braves base auto. Braves just hit. They don't stop hitting. It's Cirrus on the blue to 150. The Braves just, if you need a freaking hit in your life, just take the Braves in this product. My goodness, they just hit. They're like Oakland and Topps Chrome. They just hit. Not saying they have like 10 Michael Trouts in their roster that are prospects, but if you need a hit, take the Braves. Oh, that makes me happy, Dave. I like that. I like guys that do stuff for the autism. I have a friend who's got a son who's autistic, and I see how tough it is for him. I mean, I played poker for a living for 20 years, and I'm here at Buzz, so I'm definitely surrounded by some autism. Gold. Oh, gold Lazaro, nice. That's nice. But it's more like autistic savants, you know what I mean? Like Mercury Rising. 34 to 50 on the golden Lazaro. Jarrell Ortega, Blu-ray Wave Ink. Twins. The Twins hit a lot too. To 150 here. Purple Zavala to 250. I got nervous like that was going to be another one of his refractors. Green Brian Acuna on the green shimmy to 99. He's a Met now. Kennedy Corona. Coronavirus. You guys were just waiting for me to say it, weren't you? I love it, though. Jackson Churio. Refractor. Say yeah, it's Mr. Suzuki on the fuchsia. And there's Ethan Salas base to finish us off. I said it earlier, but freaking Suzuki has been crushing it lately. He's really good. Suzuki is the real deal, man. Oh, tons, Dave. Absolutely. Tons. I could literally tell you, you guys ready for this? I have no proof whatsoever about this, and I have nothing against these two gentlemen at all. In fact, I don't know them that well. But what I can tell you is if I had to guess, I would bet a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money, that Jungle Man, Daniel Cates, and Andrew Roble, who are both incredibly successful poker players, I'd bet the house that they're both like autistic savants, you know? It just, certain people do kind of come off that way. Again, I'm not saying it as a bad thing. I'm sure I have various whatevers with me. I just don't know what they're called or whatever, but I'm probably like one of your psychopaths, Dave. But, you know, it's interesting because they're very successful. And it's not like, no, they're not like counting toothpicks on the ground, but it's just like Jared and Cates and all these poker players have they play such a high level. They such an innate like a feel for it. I feel like that also stems from their autism in a weird way. All right, let's do a recap. Oh, I have no idea, MGH, but that sounds about right. He probably does. I have no idea. I've never heard it officially. You're probably right. That is in the wrong pile. The Drew Waters. Some shimmies. Some WGCs. Stroman to 99. Alec Thomas to 25. Some other numbered chrome. Oh, it's so good, Ricky. Yeah. Oh, wait until you watch the whole thing. It's got a good ending. It's got a good, like, you'll really love it. McLean to a hundo spot. Aram to a quarter. A whole bunch of Ariel Castro refractors. Celestin to 125. Wemby to 125. Casey Schmidt blue rookie piece to 150. A short print of Alvy and the Chipmunks on the Bowman Ascension. Base autos, Coronavirus, Marco Vargas, Diarte, numbered autos, Ortega to 150, Perosa Refractor, Javier Valdez, Gold Mini Diamond. I've never heard of him, but it's a beautiful card. Javier Sonoja, doesn't mean he's bad, by the way, because I haven't heard a lot of people. Sonoja 25 with ink. Division Speckle Auto, very nice for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we had a couple really, really nice beat the sorts up here. We had a red shimmy of Kiner Delgado, that's 9 out of 10 on the number for the Yankees, going to Arc. And then we had Samuel Basallo for the Orioles, going to Raven. True gold with ink, 41 out of 50 on the number. A couple gorgeous pieces there. Like I said, they'll beat the sort. That was Bowman Chrome Hobby, a full case event, PYT number 6. It was a little long of a break, but it's okay. We needed a slow change of pace for a moment after the tornado known as the backer. And we will move on to random team number 3. Bowman Chrome Hobby next. Thank you for joining. That was a break.